Here's my pick for 22 coins for 2022. Quick disclaimer, guys. Number one, this is not a financial advice. Number two, most likely you will not see your favorite coins in here. Number three, some of those coins I own, some of them I don't, some of them don't even have a coin. And let's get started. My name is Eve, also known as Finance After 40. In a random order, 22 coins to rule them all in 2022. With pick number one is Polygon. Polygon price 280. I love Polygon, anywhere from below $1 a couple of months ago. People got into this about 2 cents. I got super bullish about a month ago when they did a deal with Ticketmaster and NFL. If you're not following Wendy O, she's a big fan of Polygon Medic. You should. Polygon, yeah. Let's move to pick number two. Crypto.com, 64 cents. Basically, they got, if you go anywhere in the US now, major cities, basically you will see Crypto.com logo. Of course, the latest deal. I watched the game yesterday. How crazy is this? 2 days ago, the Christmas one, Lakers versus Nets. Lakers versus Nets. It wasn't Staples Center anymore. It's Crypto.com Arena, UFC deals, tons of other deals. Every day that I log into my Crypto.com account, I see a new deal that they broadcast. This is a keeper. Let's keep going. Chainlink. How can you not with Chainlink? Chainlink is basically the data oracle that moves crypto around. It's like holding the glue that holds all the pieces, connects all the exchanges, all the data. It's something like Oracle. It is Oracle, but something like Oracle in the stock market. It's here to stay. Everything that I talk about in here hopefully will be here in the test of time 10, 20 plus years from now. That's what I'm betting, and this is why I'm picking those coins. Let's keep going. Uniswap, almost 20 bucks. I love Uniswap. I have a feel that they will do an airdrop to people that are using Arbitrage, Optimism, all that stuff. They recently launched on Polygon Medic, so I have ignored Uniswap in the last, I don't know, like a year because of the Ethereum fees. Now I can do everything that I've done on Uniswap, that you can do on Ethereum, you can do on all those layer 2 chains, including Medic. That's why it's pumping. And let's not forget the beautiful airdrop from a year ago that started airdrop business model. We will never forget you, Uniswap. You gave us more than Stimmy, basically. And this is why I am grateful for Uniswap. Don't forget they're making also $4 million a day. In just insane. Revenue or profit, I don't know. 4 million a day is just, it's like top 500 Fortune company. Even better. Let's keep going. Phantom, 237, also pump $1. It was 130 last week, 230 now. Andre Konya, the Wi-Fi maker, is also called the DeFi Dad. He's also making this one, plus my number one pick overall for 2022, which I will reveal at the end. By the way, if you like this content, all that crypto stuff and airdrops, finance, funding, business credit, all the links below. Subscribe to my channel. Phantom is a keeper. It is a keeper. There's not a lot to say other than buy and hold up. Not a financial advice. The chain that I like, the DAO that I like, number one is Olympus. Number one and only Olympus DAO. I should say number one and only. All those forks that everyone are talking about on YouTube, you gotta understand what is a fork. I'm not talking about Time Wonderland with Danielle. How do you spell it? I assume I miscorrected. But 99% of the forks of all the DAOs are just copy paste of a code of some people, some developers that wants your money. That's all. If you understand this game, Olympus is the first. Olympus has the backers. Olympus has the partnership with other great a project as well and other great developers. And 99% of the other forks are just copy paste. Copy paste. You steal a code, you put it on a different chain. Check Jade, check all the 10 reg pools in the last week or so. You gotta understand what you're doing. You gotta understand what you're doing. My number one DAO pick is Olympus DAO. Let's keep going. Enjin, over $3. I loved Enjin at like below $1 like a couple of months ago. They're doing great things in the NFT metaverse. It is not my cup of tea, but from the leaders there, my money is on Enjin, always has. This is a blue chip NFT. They've been around the block a couple of years. I don't follow him on a daily basis, but I love Enjin moving forward. Let's keep going. Aave, my favorite of 2020. Aave didn't perform well in the last couple of months, but they have been pumping from 150, 160 to almost $300, almost double in the last 7 days. If you held your Aave since you got it a couple of months ago, you gotta pay attention to what I'm about to say. Last week, they onboarded, this is huge news, they onboarded two major banks. I don't know if major banks, two banks in Europe, I think in Switzerland, Swiss, I think I read the announcement, but I just, I was half asleep or something. Two banks will onboard their clients, their elite clients, the wealthy clients, into Aave as a pilot. This is huge. This, first of all, inject liquidity into Aave protocol. That's why they jumped from like 160 to almost 300 in the last week. And this is only the beginning, guys. So, but if this pilot goes well, Aave should be where I predicted months ago. That there's no question about it, in my humble opinion. Let's move on. Curve. If you don't know what Curve is, you gotta start paying attention. Curve, basically the website, I know, go to the website, it's like from 1992, something like that, 1991, DOS version, all that stuff. But Curve, basically, it is simple. The coins that gonna make it in the next year are probably some of those, in my opinion. But you buy Curve, instead of just staking it and farm it like most random coins that people just stake, farm and dump, you stake it, you get VE Curve, and that VE Curve is so valuable because then you get voting rights, and then other projects are bribing you to get your vote. So that means that you are not just about to dump your Curve once you get paid, and basically there's about 90+% of the people that locked their Curve for 4 years, meaning there's no dumping. There's almost no Curve available, only on the secondary market, because everyone that are holding Curve, holding it for 4 years, because they know I buy Curve, I stake it, I get VE Curve, and then all those great projects are gonna bribe me, and they want my Curve. I'm gonna get paid with those projects, as well as appreciation for the Curve token. If you don't know, if you haven't learned about this VE process, touched a little bit about it a month ago in one of my videos or lives, you gotta start paying attention, not just to the major coins out there. Let's keep going. Synthetic, this is super undervalued. In the last couple of months, Synthetic, another DeFi. If you notice the theme in here, like I would say 80% of my coins are DeFi, because DeFi is insanely undervalued. Everything else pumped this year, and DeFi haven't, which we will. Synthetics, basically they shift their focus, as far as I can tell, to Optimism. They build everything on Optimism. I can sell covered calls and cash secure puts. I've done a video 2 weeks ago on Lyra protocol on Optimism. Then using SUSD, synthetic stablecoin. All the coins on Mirror are on synthetic as well. Tesla, Facebook, all those Amazon, etc. They're basically putting their money on Optimism, not a coin yet. Hopefully it will, and there's an airdrop tour in the description. In my videos, basically, I'm bullish on synthetic, super undervalued. They're making a bet on Optimism. I hope it will pan out. Yeah, let's move on. Convex Finance CVX all-time high $43. I'm not surprised at all. I've done a video 6 months ago. If you're not subscribed, I don't know what you're doing, guys. But that's up to you. Talked about Convex when it first came out around May, June. When it came out around 18, $19, dropped all the way to $2 and all the way back to 40. Same concept as Curve, only better. Same concept as Curve, only better. You stake your you get your curve. You stake your curve, yeah, and you get VE curve, and then you take that VE curve, you put it in Convex Finance, and you get even more bribe, more money from Convex Finance, from projects that are bribing you to get your vote from Curve, as well as you can stake your CVX, and just insane. So much money is flooding into Convex. If you had to pick between Curve and Convex Finance, I've mentioned that a couple of times. For the average user, they will go with Convex. Not only the payout is better, but also the user-friendly interface website will make the new person say, hey, if those are the same, which are not, in my opinion, Convex is better. But if those are all the same, I'm gonna go with Convex just because I understand the website, which is fine. You can't go wrong with either of those two. There's just insane amount of money flooding into the ecosystem of Convex Finance. Okay, let's keep going. DYDX, $9.60, the one that got away from USA people airdrop. I used this platform like 2 years ago, before even everyone would even know what DYDX was, like version 1 or something. I used it like, I don't know, not a lot, like a couple of times, just to test it out. Of course, the USA people got banned from getting an airdrop when it did came out. It is what it is. I'm waiting. I've seen the drop coming from like $30 to like $5, $6, $7 like a couple of days ago. Why? Because of this. This hasn't changed. Circulation, supply, basically 68 million compared to what is this? A billion. That's less than 7% in circulation. That means that there's so much money that is waiting so much supply waiting to be dumped on you, the holders so far. If you're still holding, that's why it went down. First of all, it came out on airdrop at like 10, $11, went to almost 30. People think already that it will go to 100. I hope it will, but it will. After this will be at least 30% in circulation. And once it does 30% in circulation, I want to see this price below 5, below 3. Then I will start pumping my bags for DYDX. Great exchange. USA people can't even participate, but I can buy the coin, hopefully. Let's keep going. Gala, all-time high, not all-time high, it was 80 cents. All-time high for the week for me, 54 cents. Man, oh man, I have missed on this, but I got into a Town Star game like a week ago. Started to watch YouTube. I made my farm. I made tons of mistakes. This game is super addictive. It's only the first game. I'm gonna move some Gala. I'm gonna buy Gala and move it to the Gala ecosystem. And then I get a Gala Gold. Then I get an NFT. Then I'll get paid and start producing passive income from wasting my time on the internet playing, instead of you wasting your time playing on the iPhone, playing on Facebook, watching YouTube. No one is paying that for us. Only the investors are getting paid. Gala is flipping the switch. I highly recommend you go search Gala ecosystem. You will love what you see. I don't know if I'm late to the game or if I'm too early, as we all are. I think we are still too early for the entire crypto system. I love Gala from everything that I've seen, even though it's not my finance niche. I love what I see. It's super addictive, super user friendly. Let's keep going. Solana, another winner that I start to love. There's tons of airdrops. There's like a list of 20 airdrops upcoming potential for Solana. YouTube tutorials will be dropping probably next month. I'm shifting, expanding my airdrop airdrop bag from moving just from Ethereum to all the rest: Polygon, Algorand, Solana, Cosmos, testnets, Cuban testnet, Rubicon testnet, whatever it's called, so we can all make it. We all gonna make it. Solana, $200. I love their NFT platform, a lot better and cheaper than OpenSea. Not the same volume, but still, this is a winner. This is a winner. Let's keep going. The next two, guys, the next two are gonna be, in my opinion, the next Terra Luna and Avalanche. While I love those two, I'm not putting them in my list for 2022 because they have already pumped. The next two that will pump, in my opinion, is Algorand. Why? Because now there's a bridge to shift your Ethereum and Bitcoin to Algorand ecosystem. The price was 160 for the last 6 months. It hasn't moved because people don't know about Algorand. I want to change that. I will do a video how to get a wallet, how to bridge some Ethereum, how to stake Ethereum, how to do some DeFi. This ecosystem is just starting. It's already at a market cap of 10 billion. I think that's why people got scared. But they just starting now with bridges and everything, interprobability, so all the chains can move funds to Algorand. This is a sleeping giant. Watch my airdrop tutorials about Algorand in the next week or so, and then basically do all the steps so you can get algo airdrops. Hopefully we all do, and start playing with the system. I think this is a sleeping giant and all gonna take Algorand. This is gonna be a surprise for 2022. The next one is Cosmos Atom. Same story as Algorand. Not a lot of people in the system except from early adopters. There's so much airdrops going on Atom, Cosmos, staking airdrops. I need to go into the system. I haven't yet. Again, same price, $30 for like barely moves. People don't, it's not Ethereum, so it's not Metamask user go-to user. There's not a lot of information and awareness on YouTube about Algorand and Atom Cosmos, but you know, I will change this. Let's keep going. The next couple of coins don't have a coin yet, but once they do, I'm holding a bag and I'm not selling. I'm starting with this one, Hope Exchange. This is my number one bridge. There's like 10 bridges and every day there's a new bridge. Super user friendly. I've used it like 50 times in the last month. I love everything that I see about Hope Exchange. I've done a tutorial because they don't have a coin yet. So if you haven't watched it, go watch my channel. Do a couple of bridges, swaps, all that good stuff. So hopefully once they do launch a coin, we will all gonna make it. And I'm holding this bag long term. Next one, same story. Arbitrage, layer 2 solution for Ethereum. No coin yet. Go use the bridge. Tutorial in my channel. Go use the bridge and then use Uniswap. Okay, I'm not. That's what I've done on the. Just go watch and play around with Arbitrum. Play with the bridge. Play with some basically protocols, projects in here, and see what you can do. Also, once this is live, I'm not effing selling. Basically, the next one, same story. Optimism, layer 2. Competition, just like Arbitrum. I'm not they have a bridge, they have an ecosystem. You can click here, watch my video tutorial from like a month ago. As long as there's no coin, you are still early. You just need to do a couple of steps, and once the coin is live, hopefully we're gonna get a juicy airdrop. Let's keep going. ZK Sync, another huge one. Already filled my bags with this one. Also, very important, Argent wallet. If you use I have an iPhone, have an Argent wallet. They just launched about last week, layer 2 ZK Sync wallet. on Argent wallet. I moved a little money there just for the Argent airdrop, because Argent also don't have a coin. Voyager have a coin. So they're probably, and they should have a coin as well. They just launched the ZK Sync Layer 2, as I said. Move some money, do some DeFi. I put some USDC DeFi, pays like 13% annually on my phone on ZK Sync. So I paid like 2 cents for fees instead of Ethereum fees to do that. Pretty awesome stuff. Then 2022 is gonna be the year of Layer 2 and DeFi, in my opinion. Next one, of course, how can you ignore Metamask? Metamask, once this coin drops, I think it will be like instant millionaires. Instant millionaires, I'm not even kidding. A lot of people will be instant millionaires. Hopefully, they will do the right thing and drop a nice, juicy airdrop for everyone that used Metamask ever. Highly suggest you use Metamask. Also tutorial in my basically channel. Okay, use Metamask. As long as there's no coin, you are still good to go. And my number one pick for 2022, which I will do a full tutorial video in the next couple of days, hopefully. My number one pick out of the blue, and I don't think people know about it, is Keeper. Okay, Keeper, $800 sounds expensive, but it's not, in my opinion. Market cap 250 million, ticker symbol KP3R. This is the baby project of Andre Konya, the one that made Wi-Fi, that went from $30 to $100,000, and the one that made Phantom, which I love, also in this list. This is his main full-time project, this and Phantom. As of lately, I will do a full tutorial. I love Keeper. Start watching some videos about Keeper, learn about it. Thank you guys, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.